flag is up. So back over hurdles for race number 5. Wide open markets for this race, and they're taking their time as they are walking towards the starter. 2 circuits in front of them once again, but this time over hurdles. Kinder Kid a little bit on his toes. Ross Chapman on board, eager to get on with things. They're off for the racingtv.com handicap hurdle over 3 miles. Jersey de Trotte is dropped in at the back of the field. So 2 circuits in front of them, 12 flights of hurdles to be jumped. And Mr. Barkley is in front. They're going very steady early on here. Last year's winner, Fear, is in 2nd position. Then Kinder Kid out wider. They're followed through by Just Jess. And up against the rail, just preceding that now is Mackie D under a pull, the horse with the noseband. Out wider is Foncha in the purple and white colours, alongside the red sleeves of Oliver's Island. Cantaloupe Bella's towards the back of the field early on, although Jersey de Trotte is happy to sit right at the very tail under Sean Quinlan for the Jenny Candlish yard. So heading towards the back straight. First time, this very, very long run then towards the first flight. And it's Mr. Barkley who leads under Jordan Naylor. Leads by just over a length to Kinder Kid out wider. Ross Chapman towards the inside is Fear and Tom Midgley. They're followed by Foncha, who's a little bit wider on the course, with Mackie D towards the inside and getting over the first OK. Towards the back of the main runners is Oliver's Island on the outside of Just Jess. Then we have Cantaloupe Bella, Jamie Hamilton. The back marker is Jersey de Trotte, about 3 lengths off the back of them, as they now reach the middle flight down the back straight, flight number 2. Mr. Barkley has a lead here from Kinder Kid, who's on the outside of Fear and Tom Midgley, not much between those two. Foncha's in behind them for Brian Hughes and Mickey Hammond, looking for a double on the card. Mackie D towards the inside, then Just Jess and William Maggs. Followed through out a little bit wider by Oliver's Island, who's a course and distance winner here as they get over flight number 3. Cantaloupe Bella, a little bit of drift, as is Jersey de Trotte, who's in last position, but no more than 7-8 lengths off the leader, who remains at this early stage as Mr. Barkley. So Mr. Barkley leading under Jordan Naylor, who also seeks a double on the card, having ridden top of the bill to success earlier. Followed through by Kinder Kid on the outside of Fear. Then in behind that is Mackie D, with for company Just Jess. Then out wider is Foncha, who's on the outside of Oliver's Island. Then Cantaloupe Bella, 1 from the back. Still right at the tail is Jersey de Trotte, still 3 lengths off the back of them as they head down the home straight. Flight number 4 will be next. 3 more, of course, down the home straight. And leading is Mr. Barkley. From in 2nd place is Kinder Kid. Then we have Fear towards that far side, followed through by Mackie D, alongside Oliver's Island as they get over the next. Foncha remains out to the left as we look a little bit wider, the stripe cap. Then over towards the far side, in behind Fear is Mackie D. Cantaloupe Bella, and then the back marker remains Jersey de Trotte. There was a mistake at that flight by Just Jess. Didn't really lose any momentum, but hit the top bar. So now reaching the final flight in the circuit's time. This is flight number 6 of the contest. Mr. Barkley still leading, but Kinder Kid in the yellow and light blue in 2nd place. Then Fear towards the far side, Just Jess in behind them. Foncha's got a little bit closer on the outside. Then right up against the rail is Mackie D. The red sleeves of Oliver's Island with out wider Cantaloupe Bella and the back marker Jersey de Trotte. Circuit to go. All to play for in this racingtv.com handicap hurdle. Still leading, that is Mr. Barkley. Just occasionally loses concentration, his horse, but has the advantage. Just trying to get his mind back on the job is Jordan Naylor. To in 2nd place is Kinder Kid. Then in 3rd is Foncha. He's got a little bit closer. Up against the rail is Fear, with in between runners Just Jess. And then we have out wider now Cantaloupe Bella, who's got just a little bit closer around that turn. Mackie D still saving ground on the inside rail. Then we have Oliver's Island, who's 1 from the back. And in last position is Jersey de Trotte as they now go down the far side. Still 6 flights to be jumped, and they're still well grouped. Mr. Barkley still in front from Kinder Kid in 2nd place, Ross Chapman, then Fear. Out wider is Foncha, who's still only about 2 lengths off the leader as they clear the first down the back straight. Mackie D towards the inside. Just Jess comes next with out wider Cantalupo Bella with Oliver's Island, and the back marker is Jersey du Trottet, but still only 6 lengths off the leader. So 5 to go. Middle flight down the back. Mr. Barkley still leading. So Mr. Barkley in front from Kinder Kid in second place. Then Fear as they get over the flight. Mackie D jumped it quite well on the inside. Foncha also was quite brisk over that out wider. Oliver's Island tries to get a little bit closer on the outside of Just Jess. Then towards the back of the field, Cantalupo Bella and Jersey du Trottet. 4 out the final flight down the far side, all getting over pretty well. So it's Mr. Barkley with for company Kinder Kid on it. That one's inside. Tucked in behind out wider is Foncha, who's alongside Oliver's Island. Mackie D up against the rail with Just Jess still very much involved in the maroon and light blue colours. 4 and 9 in third position as they begin the swing towards home. These 6 fairly well grouped. Fear's losing its position now. Jersey du Trottet tries to make up some ground, and Cantalupo Bella is out a little bit wider. It's beginning to turn in with 3 flights left to jump. So at the moment, still there is Mr. Barkley. Upsides is Kinder Kid. Then in behind, Just Jess trying to get into it for William Max. He's looking for another winner here this afternoon. Then out slightly wider is Foncha. Then comes Oliver's Island. Mackie D from the back. Some headway by Jersey du Trottet. Lots to do from there, as is the case with Cantalupo Bella. Fear's dropped away. 3 out and Kinder Kid takes over. Mr. Barkley wasn't that fluent. Just Jess trying to get into it. Foncha still has a chance under Brian Hughes. Now reaching the final 2 flights. Kinder Kid leading, led by a couple of lengths. From in second, Just Jess is trying to stay on. Then out wider, Mr. Barkley trying to come back for more. Then Foncha followed through by Oliver's Island, and then comes Jersey du Trottet. 1 left to jump. Kinder Kid still in front. Kinder Kid. Mr. Barkley trying to come back is in second now. Then over towards the far side is Just Jess. They're followed by Foncha, who's in behind now, but pulling out more. Here is Kinder Kid going on from Mr. Barkley. Kinder Kid's coming away now. 5-6 lengths in front for Ross Chapman and Tina Jackson, and Kinder Kid has won well at the end. From in second place, Mr. Barkley. In third place was Foncha. Then came Oliver's Island and Jersey du Trottet.